I'm interrupting his blink. Oh, never mind. Right here, boys. I got him. I got him. Let's go. Hi, I'm Torte de Lini. Happy holidays. This is the closest to a Christmas sweater. So editor, please give me something Christmassy. Are you feeling extra shitty because of the holidays? Does no one love you and you want to take it out on the world rather than try to fix it? Is figuratively blowing yourself up an option you regularly consider in late December? Well, don't worry, I have the perfect hero for you. Merry Christmas, you filthy Techies picker. This is the hero that is the bee's knees when it comes to annoyance. Okay, he's got the highest attack range in the game. He's got incredible damage from stats as a universal attribute hero. High burst damage from 3 nuking abilities. And did I mention he's got 4 kinds of debuff toppings to go with your pizza of antagonism? This hero is the gift that keeps on gifting kills to you and your team. Oh, holy shit, what a shithead of a hero. Laning stage. Like all good supports, Techie needs a whole mess of snacks to keep himself alive and well in the lane. Extra tangles because you're just 3 whatever those things are. Seriously, what the hell are they? Iron branches that will make it to a magic wand. But you're also a universal attribute hero, so good value for the buck there. Oh, and don't forget your blood bags. This baby will come in handy real well during the laning stage as a follow-up. Now, when it comes to laning, you're essentially Santa, throwing out tons of gifts in the form of sticky bombs. Enemy wants to pull? Fire in the hole! Enemy wants the last hit? Cannonball up his chimney. Enemy coming up to harass you? Granata! When throwing these gifts of explosive love, make sure to lead your casting shots. They have a bit of travel time to reaching your opponent. Lastly, when you sticky bomb, you should also harass with your incredible attack range, because sticky bombs slow your opponent once attached. Techies has the highest attack range in the game, and on top of that, any stats he builds contributes to his physical attack damage. Seriously, I don't even know why they call Sniper Sniper when these 3 Munchkins goblins come with an insane range. So now that we've established that you're a little guy with a big package, get yourself proper footwear so you do the tango with your opponent. They come toward you, you roll your wheelchair back and attack. They try to run away and leave you, shift gears towards them to hit them. With just boots of speed, you can keep that COVID trendy distance from enemies and get some decent mileage with your ranged attacks. Obviously, with you packing so much mana expensive abilities, arcane boots will be your upgraded boots recommendation. Now, when you're not finding new ways to alert the TSA with your newfound vocabulary of saying bomb, you're going to be doing the very same things any support does. Stacking, pulling. And if you're playing position 4, dip your feet into the lotus pool every 3 minutes. And don't forget the wisdom rune. And don't forget the double stuff, stack those ancient jungle Oreos. And a whole bunch of other stuff, warding, dewarding your jungle camps. Everything that a support's supposed to do, you have to do on top of being a really good harasser. So with a few more levels and an aggressive core laner like Slaughter, Weaver, or Lifestealer, you can get festive with the killing. Lob over a sticky grenade or bomb to initiate on your target. Then wiggle your ass and dive into the pool with Blast Off. Cannonball! Enemy still alive after all that? Split your wrist with hemoglobin-filled blood grenades, slow and fire away. Mid-game to the rescue. Hope you're not too bruised from all that bombing trauma, because the fun has only begun, and boy, have you made the naughty list. By now the laning stage is done, you've succeeded in either feeding or winning, and let's not really dwell on our past, but make resolutions for the new year and mid-game stage. With Blast Off maxed out second, you're ready for that explosive TV dinner combo we've been cooking up. Not Salisbury steak, I'm talking about the big blow-ups. Start smoking up that sweet holiday reefer called Smoke of Deceit and practice our combo. When you see an enemy, activate Reactive Taser and do that Chicken Little dance. Blast off right on top of the enemy, triangulate their positioning with proximity mines as possible before popping your Reactive Taser and Sticky Bomb. Proximity mines lower an enemy's magic resistance, so that Sticky Bomb and even Ag Shard Reactive Taser are going to do work. We use Reactive Taser to prevent them from attacking your proximity mines. Now in terms of items, they all play around your blast off initiation when ganking. Pick up a Veil of Discord, a Glimmer Cape, or Force Staff. Glimmer Cape makes you Batman or recede into the night after you dunk your ass into a fight. Force Staff gives you that sweet Tokyo drift after you make your grand entrance from above. And Veil of Discord is your festive cheer after you crash the party, to then follow up with those love bums and tickle mines that we've been talking about. When the game starts to get slow and people want to rest, farm up the rest of your items with proximity mines and sticky bombs. You can even lay droppings across the lane to push back on creeps, and farm where you dare not to rest. Alternatively, if you have Ag Shard, you can save money on your mana by casting Reactive Taser on yourself, letting creeps tap you on the shoulder, then popping the Reactive Taser manually to deal 600 damage to total, for only 60 mana. Now that's a holiday cheer, and deal anyone would get behind. Also, don't forget you're a supporter, so keep warding, and use your sticky bombs to see up columns and cliffs with your sentries to de-ward. Oh, and one last thing, don't try to take Tormentor with mines. It doesn't work. I've tried it. It doesn't work. You just look like a big old idiot. Oh shit. Nailed it! Was the night before late game. All was quiet in the house. Something out. I don't know. Your late game fights come with down to 2 timings. Risk or not risk. If your clock says risk or clock, because the enemy hasn't initiated yet, then be Bomberman. Throwing out sticky bombs, reactive tasers on allies with the Ag Shard, proximity mines wherever you can around the fight, even place proximity mines in your base if it makes you feel safe and you're preparing for that higher ground defense. Now, if your clock strikes risk, put on your best Glimmer Cape and reactive taser, and if you haven't put on your tanky frontliner yet, land crash this shuttle into the team with blast off. Create a beautiful isosceles triangle and pop a reactive taser so the enemy will go from stun status to disarm status to Looney Tunes Rut-Row status when the mines go off. Think about Shiva's Guard or Octarine Core as late game items. They really accentuate your bust line. Or if you are getting silenced a lot, a Lotus Orb or Yule Scepter helps cancel them out. Ethereal Blade is a big one to really make your bombs go kaboom. And I personally love Ag Scepter. I'll slip it in with a big explosion and my Glimmer Cape, get cracking on building that Sim City of Demolition Field, and scurry out before anyone realizes what's happened, like a mouse on Christmas night. You see, Christmas is not about, giving or receiving gifts. It's not about spending time with family or even celebrating Christmas. It's about doing what you love and being with those you love and cherish, if anyone beside yourself. I know for me it's very hard. A few games with this hero and you'll start acclimating to being comfortable by yourself, because I don't think there's a single person who will stand to be with you longer than 5 fucking minutes. Congratulations, you've earned your first NFT. Nice fucking techies. Happy holidays, everyone. If you're alone on the holidays, really spend that time making yourself happy. And if you don't know how, then this is a perfect time to kind of figure out what that is. You won't know what you like until you figure out what you don't like. I don't know, these holiday specials, they always try to make traditional ways people are happy to feel like this is the only way to make yourself comfortable. Spending time with family, having a big feast, making your heart grow 3 times its size without going into cardiac arrest. But I guarantee you, that size of what the holidays are about doesn't fit all, especially for this new generation of people. So I hope you are well during the holidays and you find what makes you happy, or at least what makes you less unhappy.